Welcome back to the show. Well, what a treat we have for you because we go live to Bayshore Shopping Center because CAA has installed an amazing looking kiosk. I am joined by the Director of Communications and PR for CAA North and East Ontario, Julie Beun. Julie, welcome to the show, and let's talk about this kiosk right off the bat, Julie. Where did this idea come from, and tell me a little bit about the design.
Oh, thank you so much for having us on the show. Honestly, this design came out of a lot of hours of thinking, and it's such a modern, contemporary look and feel. It's got kind of like a Star Trek vibe, and you can see the monitor behind me. We actually built in a Star Trek Easter egg into the messaging there. So if there's any people who speak Klingon, come on down and see if you can spot it. The kiosk really came out of this idea that we wanted to be where people are. So, we're in mall hours. So we're here 7 days a week, any hour that Bayshore is open. And that really means that people can come to us when it's convenient to them. We do have our other 4 CAA stores in the Ottawa area. But this just makes it a little bit more accessible. And frankly, we love being here. Bayshore has just welcomed us with open arms.
Oh, fantastic. And, I think the other nice thing is that people don't realize, but CAA does sell products too. So for those people that are in their vehicle a lot or they're traveling, tell us what you can find at the kiosk as far as products are concerned.
It's a good time of the year to pick up a couple of stocking stuffers. There's going to be 2 groups of people who come into our stores and into the kiosk. That's people who are going to be traveling and people who are driving. So some of my favorite things that we sell, we've got this amazing water bottle. You press this button, it's got a UV light, and within 5 minutes, it kills 99.9% of bacteria. So if you're out, traveling somewhere and you're not sure about the water quality, That's a great thing to have. Of course, there's, our RFID wallets. There's this really cool thing. This is one of those tools you see everywhere. So you could push buttons, you could hook a door with that. You don't have to touch anything, especially as we go into what may be another lockdown, or at least the variants, getting a little bit more active. This is fun. This is a packable antimicrobial backpack that you can, fold out to full size, and it repels, 90% of the bacteria. For people who are driving, I love this. I love a multi-tool. Derek, you and I have been friends for a long time, and I'm a tool girl.
Yeah.
This multi-tool does everything. So it breaks a window if you're in the car and you're stuck. It breaks an airbag. There's a whistle. There's a light. Basically, it does everything but the dishes. But, you can't have everything in life.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, we've got our super popular roadside kit. Our members only pay $50 for this, and it's $67 to the regular public.
Yeah, and that kit, it is so valuable in case of emergency if you get stuck somewhere. Let's talk about a CAA membership, because I know you have a discount at the moment. What does a CAA membership, what are some of the benefits, Julie?
So right now we've got a special on. So if you are looking for, the one-size-fits-all gift that for the person who has everything, CAA memberships right now are 15% off a new membership. And that we have 4 different levels of membership. So, we've always thought, people always think of us as roadside, but the truth is that CAA is a lifestyle brand. Every single step of the way, everything that you do in your life, whether you're dining out, dining in, painting the kitchen, there's a CAA discount for our members. If you're on the roadside, obviously, we'll come and rescue you. If you're in a jam, we'll book your travel for you. We get you discounts on CAA vacations. If you bundle home and auto insurance, there's 22.5% discount for doing that. Like basically every single aspect of your life, Derek, there's something that CAA can do for you. And it's a really different approach, I suppose, to thinking about CAA, because, we will still come and rescue you, and we'll do it, as the brand in Canada. There's so much more than that these days.
And you know what I find also, these days, you mentioned travel. Travel insurance is something that you do. People that are traveling, we're hearing announcements right now. When it comes to the pandemic, do you have travel insurance that is specific to the pandemic?
That's a really good question, because we do. There's been a lot of people inquiring about travel insurance, more so than at any other time pre-pandemic. 25% of Canadians would go overseas without any insurance whatsoever. And now we're seeing quite the opposite. People are booking it and they're just seeing it as necessary as the ticket or renting a car. So we actually have a kind of travel insurance. The CAA insurance does put out COVID related that covers, emergency returns back to the country and all that sort of stuff. There are exclusions, obviously. But, I think a lot of people are looking for that kind of coverage.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I feel like I need insurance to get out of bed safely these days.
I agree. Julie, always a pleasure having you on the show. Enjoy yourself there at Bayshore Shopping Centre, and certainly encourage everyone at home, if you want to look into CAA, go visit them in person. We'll be back with more. I'll tell you about a great way to give back to the Canada Food Cupboard right after this.